You might be asking too much of people.
I'd like to share my vision with people who can't see what I see the way I see.
Yes, but why?
Because my vision is closer to the reality of the world. I can make people feel what it's like to be alive.
At Eternity's Gate is easily one of the best films I have ever seen. The story is absolutely incredible. The beautiful scenery is astonishing. And Willem Dafoe gives an incredible performance as Vincent Van Gogh. This movie is just a masterpiece. There's no other way for me to say it. I think it's absolutely incredible. If you've seen a lot of biopics, you might say they tend to follow a formula. You might think that they're all the same. However, I think this movie defies that. This movie is different from any movie I've ever seen before. First off, it's filmed handheld, which I think adds so much to the film. And also, it lets you inside the mind of the artist. I think the handheld rig creates a visual to represent how Van Gogh feels. Chaotic, confused, constantly moving. The camera position, angle, tends to shift a lot. Everything's moving around, and there's hardly a quiet moment. Everything about this movie, I think, has meaning. The dialogue is absolutely incredible. I think the colors in this film really pop, and it really feels like a piece of art. It feels like an artwork. There's no other way to describe it, because it is truly beautiful and captivating, and each scene, whether it's the costumes or a flower that he's painting, or no matter what it is, there is color, there is beautiful sound, and there's incredible acting. I think some of the scenes when he's painting are gorgeous. The landscapes and the colors are incredible. And I think one of the coolest parts about this is that Willem Dafoe learned to paint for this film as well. He painted a lot of the artwork in this film, not all of it, however he had some help, but a lot of the scenes when he's painting, that was actually him. And I think that just shows dedication. And I think that's what makes him such a good actor. He put so much into this role, and it can really, really show.
Why do you paint?
I paint as a matter of fact, to stop thinking.
A sort of meditation.
When I paint, I stop thinking.
About what?
I stop thinking, and I feel that I'm a part of everything outside and inside of me.
The dialogue in this film is also phenomenal. So combining everything that makes this film amazing with great colors and editing, great cinematography, incredible acting, great music, and a good script really, really brings this film together. I think every single actor in this film did an incredible job. Although, of course, Willem Dafoe stands out. Everyone did such a good performance, and it really made this film feel real.
I don't want to calm down. The faster I paint, the better I feel.
I can't stay here, Vincent.
What are you saying?
I can't stay in Arles. I'll go soon. I sold some paintings lately. Maybe your brother told you? I have to get back to Paris.
There are so many good quotes in this movie that it would take me all day to list all of them. That comes from another of my favorite scenes. I think that scene is almost a moment of realization, almost an explanation for why he does what he does. at least an explanation to the audience, if not himself. I think it's almost like a character analysis. It defines who he is, and I think it's really powerful. It's one of his bigger scenes, in my opinion. It stands out among the others. In conclusion, Willem Dafoe should have won his 2019 Oscar nomination for this film. It's absolutely stunning, as I've mentioned many times. If you haven't seen it, you absolutely should. It's difficult to put into words how good this movie is. It is quite possibly in my top 5 movies of all time. I'm not sure why it resonates with me, but I think the artistic side to it and its pure uniqueness make it stand out from many, many other films. It's truly, truly a beautiful movie, and if you haven't seen it, make sure to go watch it right now.
I thought an artist had to teach how to look at the world, but I don't think that anymore. Now I just think about my relationship to eternity.
Otherwise, if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where David and I react to the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer. Or you could check out this video right here where I break down how I created our YouTube setup. Make sure to stay tuned for more videos like this. I know it was kind of a different one. I wanted to make sure to get something out for you guys,